Hey there everybody, it's Charles Snowman here with another live commentary for TLT, this time for round 5 against PrinceOfAllTacos. We're going to be starting here with UU. The tiers are going to be OU, UU, and PU, PU which we locked. So it'll be kind of an interesting set. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty confident in all of them. So let's start with the UU and then see how it goes. Okay. As expected, he did bring a very cheesy looking team. This looks like Rock's Crook, probably SD Scale Shot on this Haxorus, which could be an issue. And then let's see, the rest is standard probably on this, and Belly Drum or Calm Mind with the or Nasty Plot with the Quick Claw kind of thing. So let's see, how do we want to approach this? So he's definitely going to lead Ninetales. I don't really have any way of stopping that. So maybe I just want to go Jirachi. They tend to carry Hypnosis, but I think we're fine. Okay. So yeah, he's actually going to lead Crocodile. Let's just go into Bulu then. Our Bulu is not too useful other than for checking this Crocodile. Let's go for the Horn Leech here. And then let's go for the Lariat. Okay, sure. Ninetales. Let's try to waste as much of these Aurora Veil turns as possible. Let me see. What's very useless in this team? Bulu. Okay. Shit. That's not actually very good. I don't actually have a good way of revenging this Slowbro. Let's go for Protect here. Flamethrower. Alright, got the Quick Draw. Let's see. Body Press. Thunderous. Salamence. Salamence seems pretty good here. I can defog away and then go for the Hurricane after. That seems like probably a play. Okay, so I just need to and then it lives. Oh my god. A little bit of a disaster here. How do we want to do this? Keldeo, flip turn into Jirachi maybe. No. The one on Salamence hurt the most. Okay, this game is probably done. Unless he makes a huge misplay by going Bisharp first or something. Probably not win. Oh. This was a huge mistake. Maybe still winnable, potentially. Psychic here. If it's Dragon Dance, it's probably not winnable. If it's SD Scale Shot, then we're still fine. So we're gonna Psychic. Scale Shot in, okay. That was very lucky. Just Psychic. It definitely threw though by going Bishop. He could have gone Klefki first, and it probably has Thunder Wave, so this was... Oh, okay, it's this. Okay, let's just Calm Mind then. We're just gonna Parafish. Crit sucks, but that's fine. Okay, we got the para. We are 20% para chance because Thunderbolt, or sorry, Serene Grace. So if we get a crit, then we just win. I think we win even without the crit. Okay. Well, actually, it looks like from this position, since Rachi probably won because it wasn't Spike's Klefki. So it looks like he didn't have a way of dealing with, it's probably stabs plus like Encore maybe on Ninetales. I don't know what the last move is. Maybe it's Icy Wind or something. If it was, no, it shouldn't be Icy Wind. I don't know exactly what his set was, but yeah, okay. Maybe he didn't have a way of dealing with it. I'm not too sure. Okay. I'm not too sure. It seems like he should have a way to deal with this, but sometimes maybe he just didn't have it. I don't know what his Ninetales' last move was. But if he had a way to dealing with it with the Ninetales or something, like it had to be Encore Hypno or like Icy Wind or something, right? Like I'm not too sure. I mean, I guess we take it even with the scale shot. Yeah, like maybe. Okay, I probably lost if he hit scale shot because then he could earthquake. Probably do a lot. I don't know the exact calc on it though. I could switch out into Como from that position and then try to go for something else, but like it did seem kind of hard after if he did hit scale shot. Okay, let's go for game 2. God, we both have Frost Loss. This is gonna be an interesting one. Yeah. Galvantula. Let's just go for the taunt. Thunder. No para. Oh my god. Let's go Ninetail, or this thing. Let's go for Swords Dance. Let's go for Wing Beat. Glare. Para turn 1 really sucks. It's still winnable, probably. Let's go Duraludon. Let's go for Draco. Let's go for Rocks, actually. Then let's Draco here. Let's Draco. Nice. Okay, Frost Slash was boots anyway. Let's Steel Beam. Let's go into Passimian. Knock here, or U-turn. I'm just gonna knock. Curious what a Silvally form is. Okay, Talonflame. Let's knock. Up. Sorry. Let's go Scyther. I'm not sure what the best course of action is here. Scyther and then Silvally after, maybe. Okay, Wing Beat. Okay. Let's Flame Charge. No burn and we're good. We're good. Multi-attack. Galvantula. Oh, it's boots on this as well. Okay. Okay, multi-attack. Oh, that just KOs. What the heck? Whoa, that just KOs from full? Yeah, okay. In that case, Wing Beat Miss didn't matter, because even if he KOs Passimian there, or sorry, even if he hits Passimian there, I don't think it KOs. Let me just check to make sure, but Passimian should be bulkier than Scyther. So yeah, Talonflame and Wing Beat. Yeah, it doesn't do enough. Even if he's adamant, which I don't think he is based on the damage calc on Scyther, but even if he's adamant, it doesn't KO there. Okay, I mean, we can look through. Okay, I can talk about my team choice a little bit, I guess. I just wanted to be ready versus like standard stuff and then potentially cheese here. This is the kind of team I was basically expecting from in UU, because it felt like he probably is most comfortable using cheese. He's tried a lot of forms of like very heavy offense with rain and like hyper offense in the past, so I was expecting something similar to this. That's why I wanted to bring this Jirachi set, because this Jirachi set actually covers both rain and a lot of hyper offense styles very well, since like they can't really deal with Jirachi too well. They often rely on just being faster than their opponent to like deal with a lot of mons. So for example, Bisharp relies on its typing to check normal Jirachi sets, but since this one has Aura Sphere, it KOs. And then stuff like Haxorus is really the only check with Veil Up. Stuff like this Klefki set won't deal with it, but a lot of common HO mons actually can't get by Jirachi. And then Bulu is kind of there to glue a lot of the mons together. It does kind of the same thing. Same with Como. And yeah, so I was basically just hoping, or the Slowbro is really annoying Pokemon to deal with, because basically I have to hope that it doesn't activate its quick draw thing enough times for me to like win the game. So basically I needed to activate, like from this position, I need to like have it not activate in like 3 crucial turns or something like that. So I needed to, okay, so it activated once on the Bulu. If it didn't activate on the Bulu, then the Torn or Thunderous would have KO'd. And then if it didn't activate on like Mence would have done it. So I basically just needed to not activate on a few important turns. So like it activated on both the Bulu and the Mence, which is pretty unlucky, I would say. And if it didn't activate on one of those two, then Torn would have KO'd here. Or sorry, Thunderous. I don't know why I keep calling Torn. And then it also activates on the Keldeo here. So activated 3 out of the 4 crucial turns. The ones that don't matter, or like the other turns don't matter. So for example, this turn where he clicks Nasty Plot, it technically activates, but it doesn't really matter. Like this is a non-crucial turn, because it doesn't actually tell you anything, or whether or not the thing activates doesn't actually matter. So we only care about the crucial turns, the ones that where it would KO the mon because of that Nasty Plot, or sorry, because of the quick draw. For example, so this turn on turn 9 when it, or sorry, turn 8 when it actually KOs Bulu, that's a turn that matters. It activates on this turn, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't KO Salamence. It would matter if it was a crit, but it's not a crit, so it doesn't matter. and then it activates again. So this turn it definitely matters. So that's 2 out of 2, and then it doesn't. Oh shit! It doesn't activate on the Thunderous turn. So that's good for me, but yeah, it KOs. The crit didn't matter. I'm like almost certain that the crit didn't matter, considering that Salamence took 81% from it, and Thunderous is significantly less bulky. I'm not invested in bulk in Thunderous, so yeah, it probably didn't matter. And then, yeah, it doesn't activate on the Jirachi turn, which ends up being the one that matters the most. In the end, I get a few Calm Minds up. As he goes Bisharp, KO it, go with the Psychic. After the Skill Shot turn, if he hits Skill Shot, then there's like a few lines that could potentially happen. Okay, so if it is Life Orb here, then it's taking 10% chip after this. So he would be at 20% here. If he's not Life Orb, that actually means it doesn't do enough damage to Jirachi. After like with the Earthquake for the Klefki to really deal with it afterwards. But if he is Life Orb, then I just go Komo, and then he's forced into two more Life Orb hits to kill the Komo. If he wants to otherwise, if he just goes Klefki or whatever, then I can just go back into my Jirachi. And then now the Haxorus is too low to actually do anything. And then Jirachi will probably win from that position. So because he clicked Skill Shot, it actually means that most likely I will end up probably winning from this position. Just means like if I had like basically switched and like all the stuff and I made the correct plays, then like there's no way he can win if he's Life Orb. If he's not Life Orb, there's still a small chance that he can win if he gets like an Earthquake crit or something, or he can somehow pull it back from this position after using Scale Shot plus Earthquake, which I don't think KOs if it's not Life Orb. So it seemed good from like for me. It seems like I was winning even with the Skill Shot hit, but I might be wrong. Like there might be something I'm missing. In terms of the PU, we're very much willing to take this risk. The para on this turn is it's about a 30% para chance. Give or take, well, it's 27, a little bit over 27% chance for me to get paired here. If I don't get paired, then I get a spike up. But ultimately, and throughout the course of the entire game, it actually wouldn't have mattered that much. I just thought that he would be like stash on one of these two, but it wouldn't have really mattered. So I go for this. I don't get paired here. He KOs the Talonflame. This goes all well. I think he aura wheels here just to like maybe maybe he thinks that I might be going Savali, or he just cares about the damage because he knows that all his mons are boots anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Go for the Draco. He kills knockoff. Missing the dual wing bait really sucks here for him, but like I said before, it doesn't KO the Passimian, so we would have been left in a similar position anyway. Like stacking this and then going into this. I'm actually curious what the calc is on Galvantula. Because this feels like it shouldn't be a KO, but Savali might just be that strong. Savali, Ghost. I feel like I got lucky. Oh, wow. I got a 1 in 16 roll. That is really, really lucky. Yeah, because otherwise I would have been in a position where, well, okay, I mean, actually, no matter how you slice it, I just got lucky then. Because I didn't think that was going to KO. If it didn't KO, then I would be put in a position with Passimian versus the Sovali, which I believe I win, but that's only because I dodged the wing beat. So like if I put Passimian here against Sovali, yeah, so I would win from this position, but that's only because I got lucky with the with the dual wing beat miss earlier. If it was like for example Scyther here instead, then I would have lost. Oh wait, actually there's no way for me to get the Scyther in anyway because Galvantula would be faster. So yeah, I would have lost had I had the dual wing beat not missed if I didn't get this 1 in 16 roll, which is just super lucky. I'm not adamant. I'll just show you guys the team paste just to make sure. But yeah, I'm not adamant. So that was just really really lucky. Yeah, but that's the kind of like okay, yeah, I was surprised about this, but that's the kind of stuff that like you don't really think about because like when you watch this game and you see this 1 in 16 KO, like yeah, I mean to me it looks a little bit weird because like I'm surprised that Oko's the Galvantula, but uh like you also don't really realize that like oh maybe this is like a 1 in 16 roll kind of thing. So yeah, I mean obviously super lucky. Um, Good games to PrinceOfAllTacos. Thanks for being a good sport about all this stuff, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Just so that if anybody's still watching at this point, I am streaming on Twitch nowadays. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Reborn, so I would really appreciate it if you can come check me out whenever and leave me a follow. I am getting close to being affiliated on Twitch, which would be really nice if I could get that over this, like before the new year. That would be really nice. So if you aren't following on Twitch and you are still watching, then I hope you guys can do that for me. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next episode of TLT Recap and Analysis, which will be coming out next week. And we'll have another live kind of game for round one of the playoffs. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys then.